Hi guys! For today's episode we're cooking pork shoulder with curry potato. This is a very simple recipe and almost doesn't require your supervision. So carry on to this episode with me. So for today's recipe you will need around 6 medium-sized potatoes, about 1 to 2 tablespoons of mayo, dried garlic powder, curry powder and chipotle chili powder. As for the meat, I had the pork shoulder in my freezer. It's already seasoned, which isn't cool, I know, but what you can do? We'll need to fix that in the next episode. Also, there's 1 garlic clove and some leftovers from the onion head. You might recognize those little ones from the last episode. Wash your potatoes and start peeling off the skin. Give it a quick rinse once you're done. Cut the potatoes in thick slices, something around the thickness of your index finger. If you don't trust your fingers, it's about 1 centimeter, or a little shy of half an inch. Next, add about 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, about a tablespoon of curry powder, half a teaspoon of chipotle chili powder, and about 2 tablespoons of mayo. I'm kinda eyeballing it here, so sorry for not using the measuring spoons. Then mix everything thoroughly and cover with a plastic wrap and let it sit while we move to the next stage. It is the time to shed some man's tears. We need to chop the onions really fine, so it literally dissolves in the gravy. I am using some onion scraps that I had in my fridge. Maybe I should make another video on how to cook from whatever leftovers you have in the fridge. Should be a good idea. As a final step, grate some garlic. You can also chop it or crush if you like. Time to start cooking. The secret to the recipe is to use a pressure cooker or instant pot. It is very popular and really cheap. So, take the lid off, turn it on saute mode, drizzle some olive oil, maybe a tablespoon if you're really crazy about these measures. Let it sit for a minute or two and dump the onion and garlic in there. Meanwhile, put a skillet on a high heat burner, add some more olive oil and let it heat for a minute. Then take your meat and give it a nice sear on all the sides until brown and crispy. Make sure to occasionally stir your onions in the Instant Pot. Once you got that nice sear, transfer the meat chunk into the Instant Pot. Next step is to deglaze these beautiful meat juices left on the bottom of the skillet. I have some beer here, Imperial Stout aged in a wine barrel. It's hard to drink, but it's great for cooking, gives a lot of extra flavors. I had about half a bottle, so pour it in and let it simmer for around 30 to 40 seconds. Make sure to scrap everything from the bottom of the skillet and dissolve it in the beer. Then pour this fragrant liquid on top of the meat, right in the Instant Pot. Cover with the lid, turn the pressure cooking mode on and set it for 50 minutes. As you can see, it is snowing today. The really good weather to stay at home and cook heartwarming dishes. Once the time is up, carefully release the steam and reveal the beautiful, tender piece of meat that is almost falling apart. While meat is resting in the pot, line the baking sheet with parchment and transfer potatoes in there. Take your time to distribute them evenly, then realize that you forgot to make room for your meat chunk, so make all the adjustments. Transfer the meat carefully onto the baking sheet. Now load everything in the preheated oven to 450 Fahrenheit or 230 Celsius and set timer for 25 minutes. Pro tip here: before taking it out, you can poke the potato with a knife. If it is soft inside, then it's ready. So take it out from the oven and just look at this beauty. Finally, it is serving time. You can cut it as you like or even shred, so it will be like a pulled pork. I just cut it into thick slabs. Glaze it with some of the remaining gravy, garnish with the grains of your choice and some cherry tomatoes, and you're all done. Alright, I think it's done. Let's give it a taste. It looks like a Christmas dish or something. Let's take the meat. Put it into that gravy and really good. It's really soft and tender. So it's good. Let me try the potato. It is great. It's like crispy and taste of curry is really good. So you should try it. Okay, if you like this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, you know. Alright, have a good day. Bye bye.